Name is Mark Nutio. I hope everyone's having a happy weekend. Let's look at the KISA framework with regards to the four R's. The first R we looked at was relationships, in particularly with the collaboration among staff. We have good collaboration among staff with our learning communities. We have regular meetings each week to discuss needs of the school with curriculum, etc. One area that we could improve on is actually implementing surveys to new teachers. Being an international school, we're in a unique situation where the school is also responsible for providing apartments and helping in some aspects of our daily lives. So we want to make sure that our teachers are happy both at school and in their daily living outside of school. With regards to support for educators, we're also transitioning. We do have grade level leaders to guide them through curriculum concerns and I guess any concerns really. We have a curriculum coordinator in school as well who's always has an open door policy. We conduct workshops and we also have sport and social groups to help maintain or improve health and fitness of the employees at school. With regards to responsive culture, we looked at, we're transitioning again in many areas. We looked at leadership, one of the most important areas, I believe, and we're working on a school vision. Over the past, we've had a few different principles, and so that's affected the actual school vision. We're actually privately funded by an individual as well. I think we're more of a private school, to be honest. So oftentimes his vision may not be in line with the actual principle of the school. So still a little bit of work to do there. With regards to expectations for results, that we've really improved in that area, though we're still transitioning. We actually have to provide marks records every month to look at our students' learnings and to provide evidence for the learning. And as well, we have weekly learning assemblies where the students will showcase their learning in the classroom. With regards to resource allocation, one of the things that we discussed was that in the past there was no real standard curriculum in a sense. It was kind of all over the place, and people were ordering resources to meet a curriculum that was not really an established curriculum. So now, as we establish our curriculum more, we have excellent leadership in that area the last couple of years. Then we can start ordering resources to actually meet the curriculum needs of the school. And with regards to relevance, we looked again at curriculum and resources adoptions, and we feel that horizontally we are doing a very good job with our curriculum. Again, we have our year level leaders to help guide us. And with regards even to the amount of homework that we send home with each grade level, and with regards to just the pace at, because I have 3 grade 2 classes, and even the pace with which we're teaching certain standards is kind of remaining constant. So that's, or consistent, so that's pretty good as well. But vertically, there's still some work to be done. For example, just yesterday I gave a presentation on using words their way, which I implemented in grade 2, but in grade 3, 4, and 5, they're doing something different. So again, once we align our curriculum vertically, then we can order resources to help suit the student needs. And then we looked at rigor with regards to professional learning. And again, we're transitioning. We feel that the parents still need access to our yearly overview of what we're actually teaching, but we also feel that we can't really give them access yet until we are in a modeling stage, and we realize that it's going to take a little bit of work. We figure by the end of this year we'll be ready to be in a modeling stage with regards to our standards and our overall curriculum. In addition, with regards to using data to determine professional needs. It's only last year that we started using map testing, but we feel that teachers still need to understand the results of map testing and how to take those results and actually uh, direct our teaching to suit the results of that test. Sorry. And again, with regards to communicating that to parents, it's going to take a little bit of time because we have to understand how to relay the results of the test in a good way to parents so they can, in return, understand those results. With regards to communication, I think we're in the modeling phase of that, especially meeting the students' needs. I know I have a boy I teach this year who has some social and academic concerns, and one of the things we did last year was made sure teachers met with teachers who would be teaching their students this year so they can discuss all the needs. And we also document using ManageBack, a good communication system where we upload student portfolios every month so we can go back and see their work and also any concerns that the teacher may have had with the student the previous years. So with regards to our leader, Mr. Augustine, he kind of explained it this way. He said there's the Greeks and the Romans, and the Greeks would put their leader out front and let them lead and lead by example, whereas the Romans would put their leader in the back during a war because they felt their philosophy was that if you lose your leader first, then who's going to lead? Who's going to make all the decisions? But Mr. Augustine is definitely a Greek type military style leader, and I think he's always out front, but he's out front putting confidence in his staff to make professional decisions because he knows that we're professionals ourselves. So, and overall, I think he's a democratic leader as well. Because he allows us to make our own decisions and give our own opinions on curriculum and things happening at school. And most importantly, he's a great person who will make you want to go to work each day and work for him because he does have a good, clear vision in mind of what he wants for his employees and for the school. Thank you very much. Continue to be happy and have a great weekend. Bye bye.